Hey everyone, welcome to another music reaction video. I'm Nethercloud, and today we're going to be checking out a song that's brought to us from our community Discord by Digsby Dog. Thank you so much, Digsby, and everybody else who submitted music, whether it's on the Discord or down in the comments. If you guys want to check us out on Discord, come hang out, share kitty pictures, or suggest music, or talk games. That link and all the other links will be down in the description. While you're down there, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Also, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys want me to check anything else out. We're doing a lot of different stuff here on the channel. We're finding our footing. We're making these videos better and better each time. That's from the iterative process of me doing them over and over, and from all of the wonderful suggestions from you guys. So keep them coming. Let me know if there's anything that I'm saying that's wrong and needs correction. Let me know if there's any suggestions on how to make these videos better, whether it's slowing down or speeding up or whatever the case may be. If I knew the answer to that question, I'd be applying these things. So that's why I'm relying on you guys to say, hey, Nether, this is what we need you to do to make this better for everybody. Because I like to listen. I take criticism well. Please be kind. Our community is all about kindness, support, love. We've all got things going on, myself included. Mental and physical health are very close to my heart. So if you guys have some good stuff, hit me with it. So I did do a quick 2-second scrub through the first few seconds here just to see what kind of video we're dealing with, because I like to make sure. It looked like it was going to be just one single still image, so I wanted, before we dove into it, I wanted to make sure whether it was a video or just a single still. It looks like kind of like a slideshow of anime style or stuff, anime or manga stuff, whatever the case may be. It looks like it's a little bit of a slideshow, but I'm always down to try something different. We've definitely looked at some stuff that wasn't straight up videos before, but I try to keep it to official videos. We're going to see what happens. No idea what this is going to be about. Let me make sure I don't accidentally crash the system, and let's jump on the train, take a little ride. I like that. That's a cool picture. Okay, so it seems like it's an instrumental band. I might be wrong. Sometimes groups will do that. They'll play like a super long intro with no vocals, and they'll kick in. So we'll see if that happens. Love the choice of pictures here. This looks like it's from a specific anime. I do not know anime well. I don't. God, words are hard sometimes. I do not know anime well enough to tell you which anime it is. Looks like a fun one. I love the coloration and the art of this. So if anybody knows the title of this anime, I'll probably ask Digsby, but you guys feel free to let me know in the comments. Let's wind that back a little bit. The production quality is good, but it's kind of on that between indie production and professional production. It's not like full-on bedroom closet, single track, punk rock style, but it's also not full-blown, $1 million studio production quality. It's got that in-between vibe, which is great. Whatever the case may be, it sounds pretty good. And I like the guitar. Generally speaking, I like this style. We'll see if vocals come in. So far, my only critique is that I'd like to hear some vocals on it. I can hear a lot of different styles of vocals, but there's definitely that intro anime style, where it's the kind of like the Japanese style vocals on. You guys know what I'm talking about with anime. Not necessarily like brutals. This is some sort of almost like pop anime metal style. Not pop, but definitely more on the lighthearted side of metal. There's a lick that we were just going into that kind of reminded me of Dragon Force, but not quite. But yeah, so far my only critique is I hope there's vocals coming in, because there's a lot of room for a vocalist to do their thing. Although the lead guitar may take that lead melody, which seems like is what's going to happen. So I brought it back a couple of paces here, and let's see where it goes. Very nice. Yeah, so the guitar is taking the lead melody, and I really like this part we just jumped into. Let's bring it back a little bit. It seems like as they change parts, they change images, which is nicely done on whoever put this video together. Yeah. Synced up nicely. I like this. Okay, what I said about the production quality, just shoot that in the foot. This is great. Very clear, crisp, wonderful. The intro, I guess the intro is done in kind of more of a lo-fi vein. Not lo-fi, that's the wrong word. I use words that I think make sense, but there's actually meaning to those for other people that is not the same meaning. Forget those words too. Forget everything. We're not even here. I'm somewhere somewhere on the other side of the world. Now this is great. This is not necessarily music that I'm going to put on and listen to in my free time. I think I would put it on as background music if I'm doing something like art, or doing some sort of photoshopping for thumbnails or whatever. But if this was the intro or outro to an anime I was watching, I would not skip. A lot of times you'll skip the intro, or as soon as the episode ends, you'll cut it out before the outro even gets going. If this was the intro or outro, I would absolutely sit there and just enjoy the credits, enjoy the intro animations. It's great anime music. Let's listen to the rest of it. Hits that fantasy vibe just right. That part right there got a little bit experimental, almost like not stylistically like jazz, but psychologically like jazz, where they kind of diverged rhythmically, like polyrhythm type stuff, and then came back together. Let's go back and listen to that a little more. Yeah, neat stuff. Is that a card? I love card games. I really liked watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been playing Magic the Gathering for longer than I'd like to say, because that'll date me way too much, but I do love me some card games, especially cards used as like a magical device. You know, like Gambit from the X-Men was one of my favorite X-Men, because like throwing those cards is just awesome. Anytime a card is used as a conduit for magical abilities, I'm gonna give it the thumbs up. Like that's cool stuff in my book in any type of fantasy world. So neato stuff. Is that the end? That's the end. Very cool. It's not necessarily music I'm going to put on as like foreground music. You know, without vocals, it's kind of like hard for me to sit down and just lock in, because you know there's no lyrics to read or anything like that. But it does make really great like bouncy, good driving music, good music to sit down and do artwork to. Like I said, it's probably the intro and outro music to an anime based on what we're looking at. Again, if you've got the name of the anime, put it down in the comments. Love to know. I'll check it out. I'm not a huge anime guy, but I do like me some good anime sometimes. Yeah, I don't have anything super good or super bad to say anything about it. It's good anime music, and yeah, good stuff. I like that. Send me more anime stuff, game stuff, anything. I want to hear all of it. We'll call it there for the day. I hope to see everybody in the next one. So take care of yourselves and be well.